What's good, collective? How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's get into the energies, y'all, and see what spirit wants us to know today. Confirmation and clarity. Take the message how it reverberates, all right? All right, spirit. What does the collective need to see, need to know? What's at the foundation of this reading here? Manipulation. Trust me. Upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation, critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. Okay, tell us more. We have oath. Oath. I want to be your rock. I want to hit the target of your dreams together. I need to let go of all hesitations and focus on us. Let me check the focus real quick. Okay, because I don't know why it's doing that. Autofocus ain't even on. All right. Want to be your rock. I need to let go of all hesitations and focus on us. Huh? What's going on here, Spirit? Give us one more. I love you. Commitment. It feels like somebody's, because with manipulation coming out, somebody's trying to possibly emotionally manipulate you, but it feels like you're aware of it. That you're aware of it. Someone is saying, trust me, trust me, trust me. I know what I'm doing. Everything's under control. I love you. I feel my life is in turmoil and I don't know how to calm it. Whatever can break has broken, but the one thing that has remained strong was our love. Mm, I don't know. This feels a little weird to me. It's like someone saying something that they want, that they desire to have with you, but it's panning out to just be words that are that feel manipulative. Someone also could be asking where a relationship or a connection is actually headed. Like, I hear what you're saying, okay, but where are we headed? Spirit may be asking you to take the wheel, honey, okay, in this situation, because this person, whomever this is, feels a little bit all over the place. Um, it looks like they're saying one thing, but they're not showing up in your life in accordance to what they're saying. And so therefore it feels manipulative. Like they're steering you to believe in them in a certain way. But if you were to, you'd end up hitting a brick wall because they're not going to make good on whatever this is that they are saying, or they haven't thus far. Okay? Clarify manipulation, spirit. Someone's definitely doing some introspection. Mm-hmm. Yup. Mm-hmm. Seven of Swords. Someone has been doing some introspection and you're starting to see things for what they really are. Okay? With an individual that you're in a connection with. Revelation of lies, ending the games, letting go of pretenses, exposing dishonesty in the workplace, facing the consequences of past actions, adopting a new approach. Someone is seeing something clearly that someone is trying to control and or manipulate the outcome of a situation. Okay? Or spirit is asking you to see it clearly, to look behind the mask that somebody is wearing. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, healing from old emotional wounds. A job loss leading to better opportunity, becoming a career, recovering from a career setback, relief from financial losses, rebuilding financial stability. You may you may be starting to see that there is an individual who is basically saying whatever they need to say because they have a need to recover financially. Okay, they have a need of you, and you are able to help them recover financially. You're able to give them access to different resources that they don't have without you. So it's like they're saying what they need to say to get you to believe that this is an equal offer. Okay, starting a new relationship, working together as a team, a supportive business partnership, balanced finances, financial security, feeling at ease with money. Yeah. Okay. So they're trying to basically manipulate you. They're saying whatever they have to say to get you to see them as a viable partner. Clarify the old spirit. I want to be your rock. But what I'm noticing is with this being in the reverse, she's not going to hit her target. Somebody's not hitting the targets. Like somebody's not making good on their words. Somebody is saying things and then letting the ball drop. Okay. We have the reverse wheel of fortune. External circumstances impacting your relationship, feeling powerless in your love life, struggling to adapt at work, unforeseen financial setbacks, and they don't have anything to really give. Somebody's trying to sell somebody a pipe dream here in a connection. They don't have anything to give. And this feels like they don't really have anything to give as far as um healthy, balanced emotional maturity, their heart space, and they don't have anything to pour in nobody's cups. Okay, they don't have anything to give. A brief but intense romance, or a third party causing disruption in your relationship, a toxic office environment, overspending on social activities, giving more than you can afford. So this person is saying a lot of things that they can't back up. They can't back up. Mm. They're presenting themselves as an emperor, or you could be the emperor, and you are needing to establish some boundaries with this individual. You could be an emperor, queen of cups. Okay. So you could be a very emotionally balanced male emperor, okay, who has, succeeded at some things with the 6 of wands, who is very successful, very accomplished. Or you could be a female emperor, very accomplished here. We have the reverse ace of pentacles. Clarify the 3 of cups. This person don't have nothing. They talk a good game is what I just heard. They talk a good game. 3 of cups, 5 of pentacles, and it landed on the manipulation and them saying whatever they need to say for financial purposes. So whoever you are, you're very abundant energy. You do have a lot of resources and a lot of things you can offer, possibly a lot of doors you could walk this person through, right? But they are not going to be able to like hold their own. They're not going to be able to hold their own. They just don't want to be left out in the cold, and they use love as a form of securing themselves financially. Hmm. King of Pentacles. We have the reverse King of Swords. See, this person is not telling the truth. They're definitely intentionally mispresenting themselves. Okay? Because we have the reverse King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. So the only way they could get into this King of Cups, King of Pentacles energy is if they're with you. That's what they're not going to tell you, though. They're not going to tell you that. Okay, they're misrepresenting themselves as someone who has something to offer here. Clarify commitment, spirit. They don't love you. The I love you is in reverse. Okay, so there's actually no real emotional offering here. The Ace of Cups in reverse. No real emotional offer. No offer um of love. This is transactional for this individual, whomever this is. Mm-hmm. Transactional. Investing effort in a relationship, a friendship blossoming into a romance. Slow and steady investments. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Healing from past wounds. So this could also be you here. Uh you're not really offering, you're not, maybe you've told someone, that's all well and good and I hear what you're saying, but I don't love you. I don't love you for what you're asking me for. This could be a friend, someone who has in the past just been in a friend zone with you. You know what I'm saying? And now they are maybe going through something and they're wanting to change, because I did see the death card, change from friends to lovers. Okay, you could have already communicated that you don't feel the same, but this person is persistent, it feels like, because there's something that they want and it doesn't have anything to do with love. It has to do with them wanting to come out of the cold financially, or wanting them to be able to secure some sort of financial security for themselves by way of being in a relationship with you. Healing from past wounds, attempting to rebuild a relationship, transitioning to a new job, finding work that is less stressful. Okay, so because you could have recently gone through um receiving some sort of financial increase that has this person like with, again, a bullseye on your back, right? Like you are looking like a good target. This could be someone that is just a friend, a colleague. It feels like you're not even really attracted to this individual. You don't, you're not even really attracted to him. The reverse magician is here. Oh, you didn't call judgment on this whole situation here. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So there's like a lack of attraction is even there. Yeah. They going through something that may or may not have anything to do with you. This could be a past person. It could be, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be someone that you're going to be getting back with in the future or presently. But take it how it reverberates, okay? What's going on with this, spirit? We have family ties. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship. What's this family ties? Unexpected news. This could be a friend who actually has was married to someone else in another relationship. Um and something's going on in the connection that this individual may have had with someone else. This could be an ex who has moved on into another connection, another relationship. Maybe there's a separation, maybe there's a breakup, maybe there's a divorce taking place. Something unexpected is coming in. Unbelievable news. something you wouldn't fathom is going on in the backdrop of this individual who is trying to kind of latch hold to you. Rumor has it, rumors are flying in your circle. Hmm. Hmm. What's the rumors? Loyal or not? Somebody was unfaithful, or there's a rumor of needing to question, and somebody's questioning somebody's fidelity. Tell us more. Protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. Hmm. Karmic lesson. There are karmic lessons in a relationship that need to be learned. Now, this person may not be telling you all of this, that they're receiving some sort of karma right now. Mm. Inner conflict. Tell us more. Crossing paths. A destined encounter. They may actually be receiving some karma for something that they actually did to you. They're receiving, they're not, they're hiding this, whatever this family ties and unexpected news is. Okay, it could have something to do with somebody possibly not being faithful in a connection. So this feels like somebody that may be a past person for you, could be even a family member, could be a friend. Like, but I'm not picking up family member. I'm picking up this is either ex or this is someone that has only always been a friend and they are now wanting to change the nature of the connection with you. Okay, but this is somebody you're not attracted to. There's somebody you don't want to involve yourself with like that. Okay. Now, what they are trying to keep from you is that they are actually experiencing a karmic lesson right now. They're getting their karma. Maybe they crossed you. Maybe they crossed you in some way that now they're receiving their karma for. That could reverberate for some of you. Okay. This person could also be coming towards you and trying to cross paths with you. It, could just be like them reaching out to you, whatever the case may be, them trying to catch up to you, catch up with you, things like that. They're doing that because of this karma lesson. So it's like they're at a crossroad, but they don't want to talk about the crossroad. They want to come and try to, I guess, coerce you into a different type of relationship with them so that they can land on their feet, is what I just heard. Wow. Path unknown. The path ahead in a relationship is uncertain but hopeful. They're hoping for something from you. Hmm. Temporary distance. The distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. They're hoping to reconnect with you, but they are definitely going to hide the truth. Facts haven't been fully revealed. Something's about to come out. Something's about to be exposed about another relationship that they were in and what happened with that relationship. Mixed signals and double standards. This feels like somebody was not honest and someone was not truthful in the relationship they were in, and so now they're receiving a karmic lesson. And this could be something that this person does. Like you could be a female with a male friend, and maybe you've been telling this male friend for a while, like, yo, you need to chill out, bro. You be from her to her to her to her to her, and you leaving all of these, tumultuous situations in your wake, and they didn't listen to you. And so whoever they was last with, there's something brewing there. So now they want to try to pretend like they want to be more than friends with you because you are abundant. You are the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups energy. This could also be an ex, somebody that knows that you are nurturing. Double standards. What is this double standards? Different people are held to different standards. Bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. Yeah, this absolutely could be a friend who is trying to now present or propose that you and them become more than friends because they have quite frankly been a hoeing. Okay, they've been quite frankly out running the streets. Yeah, and it's like you know them well enough to know what to expect from them, so you don't really have no expectations or nothing. This person also treats people like they're disposable. I know you lying. I know you lying. OMG. Whoever this could be an ex. This could be an ex baby daddy. This could be a friend, okay? But whoever this is, they have the mitigated gall. Now, let me know if this reverberates with you because I find this to be hilarious. All right. You have always respected this person's boundaries. You've always respected, this way they is. You know what I mean? You don't have no expectations of this individual because you know the way they are. You've always respected their boundaries. This person is about to try to come and convince you. I feel like this person is trying to gaslight you into a deeper connection with them by trying to say that you know even though you have respected their boundaries. Now this I feel like is your energy, whoever this is. But this is the energy they're trying to project that you are in. Like you are pretending to be okay. So for instance, if this is a male friend, right? It's like you may have tried to kind of with the Queen of Cups showing up, you may have tried to nurture them or give them a little bit of advice or whatever, like you need to slow down, you go from this one to that one to da 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 da. And they have tried to project that you are actually jealous. That you have inner you act like you don't want me, but really you do type, type energy. It's like they're trying to convince you of something you ain't nowhere near convinced of. Because remember, we have the justice, the reverse Knight of Cups, and the reverse magician. You ain't stunting them, not like that. Not like that. You're not. This is comical. A hidden agenda. It's a hidden agenda to get you to spill the beans and expose that you have been pretending to be fine, but you are really inner conflicted with some sort of jealousy issues. That's why you was telling me not to talk to her. That's why you was telling me to leave these women alone because you really always really wanted to be with me. And I think we should just go ahead and do it. Group dynamics are shifting. This person has been out a hoeing. Okay, so whoever and how many ever that they've been a hoeing with, something's changed. Something's changed that they don't want you. I'm telling you, something has changed that they are holding back. They're going to hold back, but yet they're going to come to you, collective, as if we need to just talk about our unspoken desires. you know, unexpressed inner desires that we've been having for each other, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, often hidden needs or emotions and stuff. Sometimes I feel a little something for you, and I know you feel it for me too, because it's a joint evolution. I know you be feeling it too, and you don't like when I be out with them women or whatever, but you know, you be acting like you all right, whatever, and you testing your limits. Oh, they trying to break all, they trying to write a whole storyline. They trying to they trying to write a whole storyline. Where they get that from, spirit? Cause I don't feel that in your energy collective. I feel like this is either an ex that you ain't nowhere near trying to go back to, or this is a male friend for somebody. I'm not really picking up that this is a male and this is a female friend in the life of a male. I'm not really picking that up. I'm picking that this is a male friend to a female who is not at all looking at them that way, because you realize that they have double standards, that they don't treat people well, they don't treat women well. They a player, they got a player vibe. So you've released any expectations other than what they've always shown themselves to be. But now they want to come try to get with you. They want to get out of the friend zone now, but they don't even want to just be honest. Like they even, but there's no real feelings here. This person is really just trying to land on their feet because there's something shifting in their reality as it relates to the way they've been, you know, navigating their reality. They're learning some sort of a karmic lesson. Shabba. Oh, y'all soulmates now. And you a real one. And I feel like you my soulmate. Take it how it reverberates. You always been, you know, there for me. And this is what I'm picking up, y'all. You always been there for me. And I know I made a mistake. This is if it's a past person. I made a mistake, but I really feel like you know you're my soulmate and we can work this out and da 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 da. Now they done been out there slanging it all over the city. And now they want to holler about a second chance because they feel like y'all are soulmates or you are their soulmate. Big old red flag. Big old red flag. It's some rumors going on about this person. I don't know who this is, but it's some rumors. I mean, they must be like a known player. Okay, this is somebody who is known not just by you, but by other people in your friend circle, other people in your past, other women, whoever. This is a known player, somebody who has commitment issues. Big old red flag. Mm. It's almost, I don't know, I'm picking up that this is an individual. Like every time you go on their Facebook, you know, you go check in with them, you know, you see a post from them, whatever the case may be on the socials. It's like about 2 or 3 months they with the same female. This they new girlfriend, this they new whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then after about 3 to 4 months, you know, you run across their feed again or you go and check on them on the social medias and it's a new person. It's like it's never the same person for very long. Is never the same person for very long, but you are their safe space. This person is an energy vampire because that's what I just saw before I saw safe space. You have this CEO energy and you are leveling up. And see, yeah, you have this CEO energy, you are leveling up. You are totally confused. You are totally confused at the way this person is either coming at you or about to come at you. And I can feel your confusion because They have rewritten a whole narrative. Collective out here like, I don't even know. I don't even know where he coming at me like that for. You walking into a whole new chapter. Love bomber and a breadcrumber. God damn. This person has main character energy. You may be like, I'm doing my thing, honey. I don't even know why you coming at me like this. Like, nah, we ain't all that. Oh, Starline, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Closure. Spill the tea. Honest conversation. Safe space to vent. Saying what's been held back. Get it off your chest. Like, yeah, this is weird here. It's weird because I just don't feel like collective. I don't feel like you either don't expect this. You know this person is always situationally single and they are coming to you talking about you have been like jealous, like you've been feeling away, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, and it's like, I think, it's a good time for us to out. It feels like heavy projection, but very manipulative. Very manipulative. Because in all honesty, they may this if this is a past ex or if this is a friend, this person may be the one that's actually jealous of you because they're watching you level up. They're watching you go into this CEO energy, or they're watching your business growing. You're walking into a new chapter. So this person is actually projecting. If this is an ex, this is a situation you already brought closure to. Divine timing, love bomb, anything else. Baby, blocked and deleted, honey. Okay? Blocked and deleted. I don't know if that's what you've already done. I don't know if that's what you're gonna end up doing after they come here with this cocky maiming spin on a narrative that you've been secretly pining away for them, okay? And you've been jealous of everybody that they've been interacting with and shit. Okay, blocked and deleted is what I'm picking up from that. Okay. Cause you out here looking like, what? What? What the fool talking about? Want him? Woo! I just heard somebody say, want him. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wrap this one up. This is too funny. Blocked and blessed spirit. Blocked and blessed. What's going on? Netflix jail, girl. Your comfort zone is a trap. Fear, stagnation, and growth. I feel like you are growing. I feel like this is like you're not really in a Netflix jail or nothing like that, but you chilling. You chilling. You're comfortable, right? You're experiencing growth right now. You're comfortable. Straight out of a movie. This person is straight out of a movie. No, you're not dying. Yes, it sucks. Healing feels like Garbage before it feels like growth. Resilience, patience, and struggle. I feel like you may have gone through some things. Maybe this person has been there around while you have gone through some things. If this is a past person, this could be you healing from, whatever damage they did in the past, but you've done that. I'm still seeing energy where you are growing, where you are showing just how resilient you are, where you are patient, right? With yourself, with your healing process. Now, it didn't feel good, but you don't plan on going back to nothing. That's if this is a past person. This person also could fear, they could fear, if this is not a past person, or even if it is, this could be them fearing struggle, financial struggle, because they definitely ain't had no emotions to give nobody. Fake version of you. You changed your whole vibe to be easier for them. Ill. Authenticity, rejection, self honor. So they about to come in looking like Boy Wonder. I don't even know if Boy Wonder wears a mask. I don't even know who that is. But they about to come in looking like a superhero, looking like something out of Marvel, okay? A DC character, okay? And they're basically trying to come in and give you a fake version of themselves. Like, oh, I'm ready to take accountability. I'm ready to grow now. Okay. Crystals can't replace common sense. You can't vibe your way out of accountability, responsibility, ownership, maturation, maturity. Okay. I feel like this person is definitely being forced to take accountability for their actions. Okay. If this is a past person whom you went through a heartbreak with, you're not the only person, this person whose heart this person has broken. But even if they haven't broken nobody else's heart but yours, they are definitely learning a karmic lesson for doing so, for being a love bomber breadcrumber and treating the opposite sex as if they are not, you know, worth moving honorably with. Anything else? So they finna come in like a DC Marvel, like Thor, or he don't wear a mask. Like Iron Man is some shit. Okay. He might have a whole suit on, and then his little heart thing gonna be glowing and he gonna be confessing his feelings for you because he's trying to secure a place to stay and some food to eat. So he gotta light his heart up, let his heart glow so he can, rush in and save your day, okay, by trying to convince you that you want something that you don't want. Ciao bye. Okay. Law of attraction ain't law of laziness. Fantasy, this person is living in a fantasy world. Most certainly are. Spirit typing, but you're not listening. Signs everywhere, volume still on mute. They and my lord, they live in a fantasy world. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I love you, collective. This has been the message. All right, this has been cute, but I feel like collective, you are definitely like, nah, bruh. I don't even know what you're talking about, let alone like where you get that from. What you been watching on Netflix? You think this is like a Tubi movie around this motherfucker? Like we're not doing this. I'm in my bag right now. I'm working on my finances. I'm working on my life. I'm in my next chapter, my new chapter, and here you want to come cross up some no, no, no. Y'all let me know how the message reverberated, okay? Let me know how it reverberated in the comments. I hope I see a whole lot of laughing emojis because this is funny to me. This is funny to me. Some people and the nerves. Where do you get them nerves from? mm If anybody is in need of a personal reading, information is in the description. Okay, you'll see the link there where you can click it and you can book your personal reading, and I'll get it done for you. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers, my soul tribe, my Starseed family, those that rock with your girl. Um, Thank you for returning and spending a little bit more time with me and tapping in. If you are not a subscriber, or if this is the first time you are hearing me, if you've just been coming and visiting and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just expressing that I would like for you to click the subscribe button because I would like for you to be a part of the family over here. Okay? Is that too much to ask that you come over here and spend some time with me and click the subscription button and turn on notification bell? Hmm. Is that too much? I hope you do so. I would love to have you here. Okay, we got good vibes over here. We be chilling, we be kicking, we be going deep, we be laughing, we be having fun, and that's the way it's gonna always be. All right. Make sure y'all like, share, hype it up if you have one to spare, fam. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.